Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege. Another day in the life. Aha! And the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you. I'm excited for you. Holy moly, I'm excited for you. Why? Because the market is doing what the market does. That's why. What an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. What an opportunity. Now, I know some of you are like, I don't want to strengthen. Dude, I'm tired of strengthening my resolve. I want the win. I want the win. And I totally and completely understand, my friend. I really do. Swing traders are in heaven right now. Day traders and swing traders, especially the swing traders, are in heaven. Bitcoin was at one time 32,000, and yeah, it's just not there any longer. We'll get into the market. Of course, we'll go over the numbers. Interesting stuff coming from the VP, James Wallace of Ripple, executive VP over at Ripple, working with an entity in the UK and the US on stablecoins. UK, awesome, perfect, cool. The US, what the why? The US. And they can't mention who it is. And Ripple, the company's working with them for a stablecoin in the US. Whoa. How so? Why so? What is it? We're going to get into that, figure that out. That is very, very interesting. James Wallace also said something very, very interesting, what we covered in other shows on this channel about the war between central banks and regular banks, commercial banks. We said there was going to be a war taking place for market share in this new asset class of the digital asset space, and it looks like that is going to happen. I'm going to share a little interesting thing for the Mac, for the MS users. If you got the PCs, got some interesting stuff. There is a new malware, whatever it's called, that is attacking these wallets for crypto. So we got to pay attention to that. I'll share that with you guys as well. So listen, guys, this is your XRP Ripple daily news and around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's do it. The Bitcoin dominance is at 44.1%. Yeah, that's just not a great number. The total cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.33 trillion. It's down 2.4% on 24 hours. Go freaking figure that out. Bitcoin is at $30,824 again. Ethereum is at $1,888 again. Goodness gracious. XRP is at 40.9 cents again. Unfreaking believable. Cardano's up 11.5% on the 7 days, trading at 57 cents. What do you guys think? Is this the time to start increasing the position of Songbird in ahead of the release that's coming in July? What would a possible $100 or $500 or $1,000 in Songbird do for you come July? So what usually happens on the what is it, on right before the release of a or launch of a particular thing? Does it go up or does it go down? I don't even know. So it says Songbird on the 14-day is up 13.3%. On the 7 day, it's up 17.4%. Interestingly enough. So what's going to happen is Songbird used to be 71 cents. That was its all-time high. It's at 3 cents. What would 100 or 500 or 1,000 do for you? I'm wondering, I'm asking, I'm thinking out loud. Come July 4th. I mean, what happens prior to the launch? Does it dump? Does it go up prior to the launch? I always forget how these things work. So Flared Networks is going to be launching hopefully July 4th. Audit, cross our fingers, get on our hands and knees and sing, say a little prayer to the Lord, to the creator of all things. And hopefully that it happens on July 4th. Is it right before the launch that the token goes up or goes down, or is it right after the launch? Let me know. Let me know in the freaking comments. I forget which one it is. I think it goes up like there's this range of a week to 10 days before the launch that it goes up to its highest. And then just prior to the launch, I think it begins to go down. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. You OGs in the space, let me know what's good because I cannot remember. But 3 cents and with all-time highs, that's 3 cents. That's 20x. 20x. If it gets this 20 something x, 20x, 20. 1,000 turns to 20,000. 500 could turn into $10,000. And this is not, for me, Songbird is not no joke. This is the real deal. This is a real deal Holyfield going on right here. I have to seriously think about that. Yeah, I mean, could it happen that quickly? Could it 20x that quickly, given the market? I don't know. It's up 13% on the 14-day. What else is up 14% on the 7-day? 13% on and 13% on a 14-day. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. I'm just curious. I don't even know why I'm going here. I'm just kind of curious about that. In other words, what is still performing regardless of what's going on with Bitcoin? 1.1%. Ethereum, right, has been doing this thing regardless of what's going on with Bitcoin, right? Let's see what Bitcoin is. Now, I know that there's other stuff that's probably doing well on the 14-day. I get it, but it ain't a lot. It's not a lot, and it ain't Songbird. Look at Ethereum's numbers. It's down 30% on the year. It's down 33% on 30 days. It's down 14. It's down 9.8% on the 14-day. Let's pick a fan favorite. Let's pick Avalanche. I mean, Avalanche and Polygon. We got blessed with what is this Avalanche launcher? What the world? Ava X. Let's check out Ava freaking X. I'm just kind of curious. Just want to see something. Then we'll do Solana. We all know about Terra Luna. We can't. Toast, done. Toast, done. Day, nothing kind of going on. On the year, it's up 38%. But I'm just thinking, what's that thing that is doing well, kind of going through these last 14, 18 days in the market? I'll do Solana, and that'll be the last one. Then I'll continue on the news. I'm just saying, about a week, 10 days ago, I showed you guys the chart for Songbird, and holy cool, wow, that chart looked. I know, market cap, I know. See, none of it going on right there. I know. Everybody wants to talk about the market cap. It's going to be harder for the bigger alts, the bigger market caps. I get it. This is 14. Solana's is 14 billion. I get it. That's what I'm saying, though. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm increasing my position today. I'm not messing around. It's a long, even though it's a long-term hold, even though it is a long-term hold, in my opinion, for Songbird. Look if I do this 90-day, I'm gonna do 90 days. Look at this. At 90, that's the 90-day right there. Let's see 30-day. Yeah. 1 cent. It was 1 freaking cent on the 16th of May. Goodness gracious. Now we had Songbird then. We did. We had Songbird then. $14-day green, 7-day green, 24-hour green, 1-hour green. Yeah, I mean, we just been, we've been, wrapping and delegating, right? We've been wrapping and delegating. Let me see something here. Yeah, that's the 6-month chart. That's the 180-day chart. Wow. Any TA guy would tell you that chart looks great, right? And the market cap is 312 million. Now, it's not 5 million. It's not less than 10 million. But this is an awesome, I think, a great project. But anyway, I digress. That's the market, guys. It is doing what it does. Let's go over this crazy, amazingly, absolutely crazy news. Shout out to Leonidas for sharing it. Mike, that dude is amazing. Guys, check out Leonidas on YouTube and XRP Arcade. I think it's Leonidas XRP on YouTube. Yeah, Leonidas XRP Arcade on YouTube. Check the dude out. And go check out XRP Arcade. If you're new to the space, you want to learn about the company Ripple, you want to learn about the digital asset XRP, both ecosystem. This dude has all the information there that you want. And you can just go to school right there on xrparcade.com and level up your knowledge about Ripple and XRP. So Big Champ, share this out. What's good, my dude? We need to connect, my friend. We need to connect for sure. He says, whoa, let's go. XRP community Ripple is working with banks in the US and the UK. US to issue stable coins with reserves more than likely held in central bank accounts. Now, what does that mean for freaking Circle? Which US bank is looking to do a stable coin on the XRP ledger? I don't even know. He said he couldn't mention the names. Interesting stuff. Take a listen to this and then check out what he says about central banks and commercial banks. This is what I've been saying from day one. Check it out. Thank you, Big Champ, for sharing, my dude. I followed you, bro. Hit me up on Twitter. All right, let's go here. Take a listen to this.
Cryptocurrencies, in terms of native cryptos like XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're not all the same, right? They're not all created equal. I think what's becoming much more popular in the industry now is more sustainable technologies. So the XRP ledger and XRP is, there's no mining or proof of work or proof of stake involved. So the computational cost of validating transactions is almost zero, right? Very, very low cost and very stable in terms of pricing. Stable coins, again, not all created equal. You have a massive range from the algorithmic type stable coins. We all know the Terra story from a few weeks ago. And then now what we're seeing emerging is, stable coins being issued by regulated entities. So I can't give you the names yet, but there's two projects we're working on, one in the UK and one in the US.
Okay, so first let's break that down. He said regulated entities. So he didn't say US banks. He didn't say UK. He said regulated entities. Now, which to me means he could have said a bank. Right? I mean, it's just easy to say we're working with banks. We can't say the name of them. But he said regulated entities. My understanding is that Circle, Jeremy Allaire's Circle, is a regulated entity. There's plenty of regulated entities. So this could be anything. This could be a bank. This could be an SME. This could be an SMB. It could be any kind of financial institution. So you can't say the names yet. It could be any regulated entity. I do find it interesting that, but see, that's the thing, I'm confused because Circle already has a stablecoin. So it can't be Circle, although we all know Jeremy Allaire and Brad were on the stage together at Davos. A regulated entity could be anything. UK and US. And here's the thing, how are you doing anything in the freaking US? There's a lawsuit going on with the SEC. How are you doing anything in the US? What is going on with this lawsuit? How is Ripple able to work on something? It obviously is going to be on the XRP ledger of some way, shape, form, right? Issue stable coins with reserves more likely held in central bank accounts. Interesting stuff. Let's continue.
Working with banks that are regulated, who will be issuing stable coins.
Well, now he says banks. Hold on a second. So I guess he did say banks. Let's go back a little bit.
Banks that are regulated, who will be working with banks that are regulated. I can't give you the names yet, but there's two projects with stable coins being issued by regulated entities. So I can't give you the names yet, but there's two projects we're working on, one in the UK and one in the US, working with banks that are regulated, who will be issuing stable coins, and the reserves will likely to be held at a central bank in a central bank account. So
it is, he said, banks, regulated entities working with banks. I don't know what that means. But anyway, it is going to be a bank, and it's going to be in the US, and they're going to issue stable coins, and the reserves are going to be most likely held in a central bank. What the in the US? In the freaking US? I thought that nobody in the US wanted to do anything with Ripple. A regulated entity, a bank, a mom and pop store. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's listen.
Very different from the algorithmic stablecoin. You know, we as Ripple work across all of these technologies. And then, of course, you've got central bank digital currencies, which essentially is the highest form of digital currency, right? Issued by the central bank, backed by the central bank, the most secure form. As a company who's working across the payment space, you know, we're embracing all of these, and we see they will all play their part in the future of money. I mean, today, cryptocurrency is less than 1% of all the money. Central bank money is less than 10%. The rest is all commercial bank money.
Massive statement. Why did he bring it up? He brought it up for a reason. It's not like he just came. It's not like he just thought about it on the fly there. Why did he bring up 1% of the money is crypto? Less than 1%. Why did he bring up less than 10% of the money in the world is from the central banks, and the rest is from commercial banks? If you're doing your homework about money, do your homework about money. What is the new financial reset going to look like? Are those numbers going to switch? Is it going to become more? Is crypto going to go from 1 to the 10%? And is the central banks going to go from the 10% to the 90%? And is commercial banks going to go down to the less than 10%? Which one, or 1%? I should say. The numbers could flip. And that's what we've been saying on the channel is, when I say a war, obviously I'm not talking about the crazy wars, but that fight for turf and relevancy in this new financial asset class that is a digital asset space. And money is the big one. And to me, it feels very, very likely with the central bank digital currencies and all these people looking to do the central bank digital currency, but they're going to switch their numbers. And right now it's less than 10%. What if they move up to 30%, 40%, and the commercial banks move their numbers down? But there is going to be a flipping of some sort. And I think it's interesting that he brought that up in his presentation.
So it'll be interesting to see, you know, in 5 or 10 years, you know, how does that look when it's all digitized? You know, will stablecoins be 90% of the market and CBDCs 10%? Or will CBDCs actually be allowed to grow and be a much higher percentage of the money supply? I don't know. That's for the policymakers to decide.
That is a big one right there. In the next 5 to 10 years, that's going to play out. It's going to be interesting to see what it is. I find it fascinating that he brought that up during that freaking presentation. So check this out. Janet Yellen has breaking from the crypto whale after several months insisting inflation was not merely transitory. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen finally admits they were wrong to downplay inflation. Really? Interesting stuff going on here. Fox News says SEC leaders with nearly 50 years experience quit under hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend tenure. They're like, I'm done with this dude. Why do you think that is? A while ago, I put this information out. I think it's really, really important. There's a new freaking vulnerability out there for attacking wallets, right? A severe zero-day vulnerability called Felina has been exposed since May 27th in Microsoft Word documents. It could allow hackers to take full control of your computer, in some cases without even opening the file. That is scary stuff. Thank you, Wallet Guard. I did a little interaction with them. They did answer a question, and it's basically stay away from anything Microsoft Word. Don't run anything. They have their own app that it's very, very new for Chrome and or Brave. But I think what I'm going to do is I have a software warranty. I'm going to reach out to my people there and have them implement the suggestions. The suggestion, like I can't do this suggestion. Let me show you what they recommended to do. I can't do it. All right. Let me see here. What's going on with Freeway? Anyone using Freeway? I have the Freeway tokens. I have not used it. Anyone have any experience using Freeway, FWT, using their platform? Please let me know. Please. I know I should probably reach out to my guy Solomon, King Solomon, and learn more about his experience with it. But let me know in the comments if you have done that. But Wallet Guard did recommend doing something. Let me see if I have it. This is what here are your solutions. One, if you use Microsoft Cloud Delivery Protection Service, you may be protected. I don't use Microsoft Cloud Delivery Protection Service. Don't even know what that is. However, I'm wondering if this Microsoft Cloud Delivery Protection Service comes. Anyway, however, we still highly recommend solution 2, which is disabling the MSDT URL protocol. Now, I don't know how to do that, right? It says run command prompt as administrator. 2, to back up the registry key, execute the command reg export H key. Like, what is that? I don't even know. And then 3, execute the command reg delete H key underscore class underscore. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. In any case, that was the freaking solution that they recommended. Now, I'm sure somebody who is computer savvy would know how to just type that in somewhere. So that was the suggestion. Be very, very careful. Stay away from these, all of a sudden you see an NFT dropped into your thing. Don't interact with that at all. You see it drop to your wallet or some kind of wallet, you see it there, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it, guys. Don't interact. Don't click to see what it is. Don't even mess with it. Watch the Guru said just in, Russia's central bank official says they don't object to the use of crypto in international transactions. Well, we all know they're not high in the dollar. So if you send them some dollar stuff, they're going to want to transfer to something else. I know a crypto that could help with that. I know a crypto that could help with that. Now, the reason why I'm saying this about Freeway, they did their assets under management data here the other day. See the latest statistics for AUM on the Freeway platform. 11 million increase over week 21, 7.42% in 7 days. 2022 average increase is 5 million a week. 331% increase in 2022 alone. Again, and this Freeway thing, interestingly enough, they got the people behind the scenes, but they got people out in front sharing this as well. So it's like some executive people sharing. So I signed up because they got a free, I think it's Freeway Lite for US investors. But I haven't done anything in terms of supplying there just for the interest. So I'm very, very curious about someone's experience there. So check this out. This is from Celsius. This is absolutely outstanding transfer. The swaps, I should say, on Celsius network for free. USD to Aave, Aave to USD, Bitcoin to freaking whatever. No swapping fee. Swaps are finally here. Celsius network, big step forward in the next chapter for Celsius. Love the Celsius platform. I was an ambassador for that platform for a very, very long time. Unfortunately, they had to ramp up their stuff after the SEC stuff, and I unfortunately was dealing with COVID. So I didn't see the letter. You had to respond to this letter by a certain date. But in any case, I'm still a big, huge fan of what Celsius got going on. And yeah, this swap feature I think is amazing. We've been playing with it for sure, and now it's kind of fully up and going, which is great. Of course, Florida still can't do anything in Florida, which is just brutal. And it might be the same case for Texas. Well, no, it won't be for Texas because we've already have it. So yeah, I mean, swapping in and out of cryptos, absolutely massively important. Without the fees, that's a big deal. Shout out to Celsius for making that happen. And shout out to South Texas Celsius. If you're out there, bro, stay well, be safe, and hodl strong, brother. All right, guys, look, that wraps up the XRP. What is this right here? Ron Hammond says there are more pro crypto members of Congress from both sides of the aisle than signers on this letter. These members aren't for no regulation, rather the opposite. They want proper guardrails for consumers, but clear enough to allow for innovation. Tech experts urge Washington to resist crypto's industry's influence. Yeah, I wonder why. So, all right, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up there. That was your XRP wrap daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. I am going to end this video like I do all of my freaking videos and remind you guys of this: that old money doesn't want you to win, but that's okay though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.